Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is June 13th, the day of far-off adventure. June 13th, people are seekers, absorbed in dreams of far-off places and adventures. Usually beginning in their youth, their readings and/or fantasies fuel a passion for exploration of foreign worlds that stays with them for a lifetime. These adventures may involve actual travel to distant lands or be an investigation of mythology dealing with metaphysical worlds, with the past, or with the future. More highly developed June 13th people often realize their fantasies, whether in business, scientific research or art. The less ambitious born on this day nurse Walter Mitty-like secret desires, and though they don't actually pursue them, such dreams bring color to their lives. They must beware, however, that acute frustration may build up due to the disparity between what they want to be and what they are. For those born on June 13th, nothing is impossible, could be a credo. They use their mind power to triumph over real obstacles, and are most fulfilled when doing so. Again, the danger for some born on this day is that such triumphs only take place in the mind, and are in fact a self-deluded and unreal state. If not jarred out of this condition, however, by being confronted with the truth, these dreamers can go along quite happily for years. Those born on this day admire persons with the courage to attempt impossible feats. Heroes past and present. Such hero worship often fixates on one figure. Unfortunately, when this person happens to be the father of either male or female June 13th people, this godlike idol of their own making can come crashing down when he descends to less than godlike behavior. Being the idolized father, or for that matter the mate, friend or lover of a June 13th person, although initially flattering, is ultimately too heavy for anyone to handle. Those born on this day must thus be aware of their tendency to idealize, and control it, for the sake of everyone concerned. Too often, June 13th people overlook the simple tasks of life, the daily maintenance that requires their attention, perhaps because they are so often off with their heads in the clouds, literally or figuratively. They love travel, climbing, walking, running, all forms of movement, and long to overcome limitations of matter, space and time. For this reason, when tied down to the repetitive work of a factory, office or home, they may bear the sad demeanor of a captive. It comes as no surprise that June 13th people are attracted to danger and risk-taking. It is not that they have self-destructive urges, but rather that activities like hang gliding, ocean sports or mountain climbing give them the opportunity to lay it on the line as far as technique and courage are concerned, and push themselves to the limit and beyond. In this respect, such rugged activities are actually metaphysical in nature. Numbers and planets of the month are ruled by the number 4, 1 plus 3 equals 4. And by the planet Uranus, which is both erratic and explosive. Since June 13th people are so often involved in far-reaching activities, whether of fantasy or reality, they must learn to keep the Uranian part of themselves under control, following their logical Mercury, ruler of Gemini, instincts. The planet Uranus indicates change, often violent, and sometimes erratic, unconventional behavior, underlining the extreme nature of June 13th desires. Although the number 13 is considered unlucky by many people, it is, rather, a powerful number which carries the responsibility of using its power wisely or inviting self-destruction. Tarot. The most misunderstood card in the tarot is the 13 card of the major arcana. Death, which very rarely is to be taken literally but signifies a letting go of the past in order to grow beyond limitations, metamorphically. Both this card and the number 4 suggest that June 13th people must guard against discouragement, disillusion, pessimism and melancholy. Health. From the foregoing character description one might guess correctly that June 13th people are prone to accidents. Most are aware of this fact and thus take necessary precautions. It may be more difficult, however, for them to protect themselves effectively in the psychological sphere, where they are prey to intense fantasies. In extreme cases, those born on this day can become psychologically unbalanced, the result of living in a dream world where frustrations are suppressed. Regardless of the degree of need, many June 13th people are ideal candidates for psychological counseling. They should avoid at all costs acting out on their children or parents, or the psychological stability of the family unit can be seriously undermined. Learning to cook various world cuisines can be a means of enjoying foreign cultures when those born on this day are unable to travel. Advice. Of course you should follow your heart, but do look to protect yourself on your quest. Be aware of acting out on others. Remember that they may have their own problems to deal with. Keep your mind and house in order. Study what is possible and what is not at the present time. Meditation mantra for June 13th. The grass is always greener on the other side. Thank you for joining me today on the June 13th birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for June 14th.